Okay. All right. So the last video I want to touch on this week. We are now the 31st of January. Sun's shining, it's beautiful outside. Can't wait to sink my teeth into this upcoming season. My swing is feeling really good. So, and I hope yours is too. Now, the situation I want to touch on, you've heard about keeping your arms in front of your body back and through. And I know many of my students have been struggling a little bit with that particular concept. There's a couple of little analogies and little drills that I want to show you that are bound to help. And just recently in this year's Bob Hope Chrysler Classic, we had George Lopez and Lee Trevino doing a special. And Lee Trevino was talking about imagining a couple of 2x4s, one on each shoulder, pointing straight out in front of you. So when you're at address position, you have these 2x4s poking out. And the key here is in the backswing is to keep those arms between those 2x4s, okay? Well, this is great news. That's a great analogy, and I agree with it 100%, because the only way to keep your hands is basically doing this and then turning this way. Jim Flick had a great tip, whereas he said, okay, raise the club and just rest it on the right shoulder between your neck and your right shoulder here. Then turn your body, then extend back out, and you'll be in the correct position. So that is what we mean by keeping the hands out in front of the body. So from this angle, raise it up here, turn, then extend it back out. Now we're in the correct position again. You can see how my club's on plane, but my hands are out in front of me, not stuck behind me, okay? And last but not least, there's one of the modern fundamentals of Ben Hogan, right? In that particular book, he talks about keeping the elbows close together in front of you, okay? And to elaborate on that, you want to make sure that those elbows stay close together, back and through. Well, that would definitely cause the arms to stay out in front of your body. So imagine you're wrapping both arms in a big elastic band, and both arms are now together. As you go back, you have to turn the body to keep those arms in front of you. You wouldn't be able to go this way because it prevents the right arm to pry apart and get behind you here. So those elastic bandages force the body to turn, and everything stays out in front of you. And as you come down, it's still out in front of you, releases through, and again, stays out in front of you on the follow through. So it's here, you can see how my hands are in front, inside the 2x4, coming back, and as it releases through, still inside that 2x4. Okay? And that's where keeping those hands out in front of you will coordinate extremely well with the turn and return of your body. All right? If you have any questions, let me know.